Did you know the world's first passenger railway started right here in Darlington?
Nice.
And today we're going to be exploring Hopetown here in Darlington, the place that changed travel forever. So what is Hopetown? Well, Hopetown in Darlington is a railway heritage attraction that celebrates the town's huge role in railway history. This is where the Stockton and Darlington Railway began in 1825. And we've got lots of awesome things to show you in this video. But first, just a brief introduction. We're Phill and Fang and welcome to our channel. And I'll walk you through this place and show you everything that Hopetown here has to offer. And we've got a couple of guests joining us on this trip today, which are Susie and Docky, aka my mum and dad. And you'll come across this map once you're inside that shows you the different areas that you can visit in this place, and we'll use this map to navigate the different areas here within Hopetown. Let's go and have a look around. And we'll make our way to the first stop on today's tour, which is to North Road Station Museum. And this building opened back in 1842, making it one of the oldest railway stations in the world, still standing. And what's even cooler, it's now a museum that brings the story of the railway to life.
Right, last call for the next departure on platform 2. All aboard!
And it's also completely free to visit.
Splendid!
And I've got to say that they've done a fantastic job inside this museum in bringing the history to life. We were very impressed when walking around inside. And it was created to celebrate the Stockton and Darlington Railway, which opened in 1825, which was the world's first steam-powered public passenger railway. Press a button to begin. And inside this museum, you'll come across lots of interesting and interactive exhibits, like this one.
We have all the news on Darlington. Did you know? This was the birthplace of the modern railway, thanks to railway pioneers George Stephenson and Edward Pease.
And if you don't know who George Stephenson and Edward Pease are, I'll help you out a little bit. George Stephenson was a self-taught engineer inventor, and Edward Pease was a wealthy Quaker wool merchant from Darlington. And the relationship between Stephenson and Pease was a crucial partnership that helped launch the railway age in Britain. And here at Hopetown, they've done a fantastic job in recreating the history from this time, including the conversations that were had between Pease and Stephenson. And this is a sample of that conversation.
It is my belief that the speed of steam-powered locomotives will capture the imagination of the people.
You are talking of a network of railways powered by steam capable of covering great distances?
And at speed, Mr. Pease.
And it was these two gentlemen that were responsible for shaping how the world moved. Edward Pease provided the vision and funding, and George Stephenson provided the engineering genius. And here at Hopetown, they've really captured this period of time, and it also offers you the option to get involved yourself.
So welcome to the Stockton and Darlington Railway. This is the locomotive.
And this is the locomotion number 1, which was built in 1825 by George Stephenson and his son Robert Stephenson. And although this one's a replica, the original one's at a museum in Shildon, it still showcases the incredible innovation of the time, and it became famous for hauling the first public passenger train powered by steam on the Stockton and Darlington Railway. And this train also carried goods as well, and here at North Road Station, this place became a centre for building and maintaining these early locomotives, making Darlington one of the birthplaces of modern railway.
Thanks to George Stephenson and his locomotion number 1 in 1825.
And there's a lot more to Hopetown than just history, although, as you can gather, it's a really good place for history lovers too, as well as a brilliant place to come for families, or anyone just looking for something different to do in the northeast. And within this museum, shown at stop number 8 on the map, is the experiment, which I won't spoil for you, just in case that you wanted to go on it.
Hey!
And we shall leave this North Road Station Museum for now. I've got a few outtakes as usual that I'll put in at the end of this video.
We didn't know it at the time, but they changed the world for the better.
And if you have got families, kids in particular, I'll take you to the next place now, which will cover number 4, 5 and 6 on the map. First to this kiosk for snacks and drinks, in particular on this sunny day. ice cream. And they've got a great selection of ice cream here. Susie got the peppermint chocolate chip in the tub, and Fang got the same in a cone. And I got the mango and passion fruit, and I think Ducky got the salted caramel. And we went through to the picnic area, which is at number 6 on the map. And then I took little Bruno to stop number 4, which is Wagon Woods. And you can see why this play area is called Wagon Woods, because it's made out of wood.
Mind your head, Bruno.
And looks like a wagon. It's got intersecting rail track walkways, a chimney to climb,
We make the chimney chime.
and a 50-metre broad walk through the trees. And this Wagon Woods was 3.5 years in the making. And barring the ice cream that you pay for, you also have to pay for this, unless you have a child like we did under 1. And I'll put how much it costs on the screen for you now.
Right, I think we've reached the end of the line.
And you can spend anywhere from a couple of hours to a whole day here, depending on what you see and activities you do. We spent about 3 hours here, and there's no particular route you need to take. You can just see what you want. And I'll take you to show you the Skerne Bridge now at stop number 13. And I have to thank another YouTuber, DFDVP Drone Videography and Photography's channel, for letting us use these awesome drone shots of the Skerne Bridge. There's a link in our description to his channel as well, and what's significant about this bridge is it's the world's oldest railway bridge still in use, built in 1825. And at that time people doubted whether heavy engines could safely cross bridges, and this Skerne Bridge proved that they could. And the Skerne Bridge also featured on the back of the British £5 note, along with its designer, George Stephenson. And moving on once again to number 10 on the map, where we'll go and take a look at the Carriage Works, which houses the stores and the exhibition hall. These Carriage Works and stores were the engine room behind the railway, where carriages were built, repaired and stocked with everything needed to keep Britain's first passenger railway moving. Having everything on site meant trains could be fixed quickly and kept running smoothly. Together, these buildings turned Hopetown into one of the earliest railway engineering centres. And at stop 1, 2 and 3, where we'll take a walk to now, is the first and last stop you'll visit here in Hopetown. Inside here is a Clockwork Café where you can relax and grab a coffee. Inside there's even this huge screen showing trains past and present, linking the site's railway history with modern railways that we use today. And if you've seen any of our other videos, you'll know that we love a gift shop, and we'll have a quick look at this one called Goods Gifts. And just before we go to the outtakes, as all good YouTubers try to do nowadays and selflessly promote themselves, I'm not going to do that. If you found this video useful, that's enough for me, and I hope you got something from this. And if you've made it this far, then I hope you have a blessed day, and as always, we shall see you on the next video.
Is everybody enjoying the ice creams? So where you go for a wee?
You rhino.
We are alright, lady boy.
Chris, when you
Before you hop on board, there's just time to spend it before you can relax.
So now we're going to... So now we are going to...
Darlington Railway Museum.
Darlow Rail Museum.
It's called Hopetown.
Right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
We won, Bruno.
Did you win? You've got to go and put your head through there. Beautiful.
Little nipper. Want us a bib, £11.
£11 for a bit.